Welcome boys and girls, Christine here with Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 using the Skalgrim mod. I am playing this on custom difficulty levels, which is going to fit the Skalgrim mod quite well. So I'm going to earn more resources, sure, but given the amount of resources that you will spend playing with this mod, I would dare say that those resources are going to be needed quite a bit. I think I'm actually just going to go with 2 fleets right here and send the Space Marines to go capture this specific system.
10,000 years have passed since the galaxy burned in the fires of the Horus heresy. 10 millennia since the greatest of the Emperor's Primarchs fell into the grasp of eternal damnation and tore the galaxy asunder. Horus Lupercal may be dead, his body ashes, and his memory the stuff of a cursed legend, but the wounds he wrought yet gape in the hide of an embattled Imperium. For the battle against chaos knows no end. Many of Horus' servants survived the civil wars, and they have not forgotten their defeat. When the War Master fell, they retreated to the Eye of Terror and waged battle anew. Greatest of these was Abaddon the Despoiler, Horus' greatest living heir. Abaddon took the title of War Master for his own and embarked upon a long and bloody campaign to succeed where his fallen master had failed. 12 Black Crusades he launched against the Imperium of Man. 12 world-shattering campaigns to forever alter the balance of power. Now, as the millennium draws to a close, a vast armada of traitors slips its moorings as Abaddon launches his 13th and perhaps final strike. As the tide of chaos breaks against the Cadian gate, the Imperium holds its breath. Faith alone cannot hold back these bleak waters. Only valor will serve.
So the Skalgrim mod does produce a good amount of changes in terms of your ships, as well as adding new types of ships. And the sub-mod that I'm using also gives you Tau vessels for the Imperium, specifically for the Mechanicus. So they're going to be you can recruit them as part of Mechanicus fleets, because when you're playing the Imperium, you're not just playing with you're not just playing with the Imperial Navy, you're playing with the Mechanicus as well. Okay, let's just use Admiral Spire. I think it's a fair battle. Sure. You might be outnumbered. Alright, let's see what we got and whether or not we can win. I think I'm going to use gas clouds.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Aye, Admiral. Try and get a specific advantage.
Lock on
right
target. Aye, Admiral.
Since we are vastly
changing course.
Your orders?
Underway. Enemy sighted.
Let's slow down.
Wait your command. Understood.
Ship ready.
Coordinates acknowledged.
They got Nova cannons, which is fun.
Aye, Admiral.
Brace for impact.
Engaging engines. Setting course.
Enemy sighted.
Heading acknowledged.
Ship ready.
Course engaged. Understood.
Enemy sighted.
Changing course.
Alright, call in that Discord.
Enemy sighted.
We serve. Engaging engines.
Assault crews report success. Setting course. Engaging engines. Enemy sighted.
Heading acknowledged.
We wait your command. Setting course.
Have I seen that?
Your orders?
Course engaged.
Aye, Admiral. Changing course. We serve.
Coordinates acknowledged. Setting course. Enemy sighted. Underway. Your orders? Heading acknowledged. All ahead, full.
Ship ready.
Oh, wrong button.
Enemy sighted.
We wait your command.
Setting course.
Acquiring new vector. Understood.
Taking heavy damage.
Impossible, Admiral. Changing course. Reporting successful boarding action.
Right, let's
One of our ships is gone, sir.
Our boarders have caused internal damage. Ship ready.
another one bites the dust.
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Your orders? Changing course.
I don't care so much if I lose every ship, but I'm just kind of wondering, does he have Chaos have Nova Cannons freaking
underway? Enemy sighted.
Aye, Admiral.
like cruisers, or do they have
Coordinates acknowledged. Maximum burn. Engaging engines.
I haven't seen a cruiser.
We wait your command.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Ship ready. Changing course. Execute high energy turn. Understood. Your orders?
Yeah, they have one like
serve.
cruisers, which is something
Heading
quite special, I
acknowledged.
gotta say.
Your orders? Underway.
And Chaos can punch way above their weight.
Course engaged. Setting course. Coordinates acknowledged. All ahead, full. Course engaged. Underway.
There we go, victory. And only Spire's battleship survived. Nova cannons and light cruisers. Well, that's certainly a mod change right there. Yeah, so I vastly increased the amount of renown I get from battles. That's to get to the fun stuff much earlier. and not have to just like play with light cruisers too much. Though, did I overdo it? Not quite, since there are 16 levels and 17 levels even, and it is going to matter a great deal. So let's get weaponry, ships. Right, that sorted out. And yeah, it's only that specific battle where it was something ridiculous, because it's like... Okay, these two are going to capture... Right, we get Cadian survivors. And the goal here is to gain control of the two Forge worlds. Right here. Just gonna start upgrading Cadia. The reason I went for Cadia is that even though it doesn't produce a lot of resources, it does have one specific benefit. Okay, we're going to get a Mechanicus fleet. And then Adeptus Astartes fleet. I'm gonna get some Tau ships. Why not? Gonna have to be careful though about the Nova users. That's something you don't see every day.
Heading acknowledged. Course engaged. Coordinates acknowledged. Barracuda shows launched. Give us purpose. Understood.
Enemy sighted!
Your orders?
Power failing. Bulkheads collapsing.
We wait your command. Enemy sighted. Coordinates acknowledged.
They're gonna need to
Taking heavy damage. Aye, Admiral.
Rouse the engines.
All ahead full. Engaging engines. We serve. Heading acknowledged.
Heavy damage registered. Machine spirit appeased.
To spread the greater good. Your orders? Engaging target. At your orders, Colonel.
Engaging drive.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
How may I serve? As the Ethereals wish. We wait your command.
There might be a Tau ship. Imperium
the greater
allying
good.
with Tau. Always wanted to play a Tau campaign in Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. So now we get as part of the Imperium. You know, Tau on the campaign, like some of the pirates get replaced by default unless you're using the mod. So we lost just the sword escort. We're gaining money, and there are defenders right there. see you brought some. Let's get the Dictator. You brought some Nova Cannons. Well, I'm gonna bring some Nova Cannons of my own if you don't mind. Yeah, that auto-resolve can be ridiculous sometimes. Alright, we're gonna do this the hard way.
Setting course.
Spread them apart so we
Targeting
can
sensors lock on. Barracuda shows launched.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Changing course. Course engaged. Enemy sighted. Impossible, Admiral. Ship ready. Underway.
We wait your command.
Your orders? Understood.
You have seized a strategic area.
Odds of survival falling.
Changing course.
Escort lost.
Aye, Admiral.
Course engaged. Coordinates acknowledged. We serve. Impossible, Admiral. Setting course.
Assault crews, report success. Damage team, begin repairs now.
We wait your command.
Gotta love them.
Aye, Admiral. Engaging engines.
On your position.
Heading acknowledged. Enemy sighted.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic
That will be it.
points. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Of course, the Skalgrim mod has a whole bunch of stuff. I'll enjoy making entire Tau fleets, though.
You've done well, Admiral. I see your reputation is not without justification.
I live only to serve.
And your service does you credit. Faith and fervor are returning to decimated worlds. The might of the Imperium is marshalling for vengeance.
That's good. Our security battalions are at a low ebb. I'll oversee the press gangs.
Alright. And recruit another fleet. An Imperial Navy fleet. Let's go with Armageddon. We do have enemies to deal with right there. The problem with Cadia is that you kind of have limited resources. I guess you do have 2 Forge worlds and several Hive worlds, but Cadia is more useful to some extent for the sake of recruitment with different benefits.
Admiral, we're receiving reports of a large Chaos fleet moving on the Cadian system.
Get me the Lord High Admiral.
Admiral Spire, a timely communique. Our Auspex arrays have detected a Chaos Armada on the edge of the Cadian system.
We are aware. With your permission, Admiral, we'll move to engage.
Good. You give an old man hope, Admiral Spire. Proceed. Wipe those heretics from the stars. The Emperor protects.
All right. I'm going to wait another turn, just so I can get more ships. Or I could decide not to get more ships right there. Let's take Barissa. Not strictly in a hurry, because once I do Cadia, Nemesis Tessera will open. And the kind of foes I'll deal with right there will depend on the level I have.
State your order. Optimal course set.
But more importantly on that subject,
Receiving your order. Calculating vectors.
The enemy has seized a strategic
also
area.
The enemy fleet sizes.
You have seized a strategic area.
Ooh, that's a lot of troops.
We are ready to
slow down.
serve. Thruster routines active.
Redirecting. All servitors and tech marines begin repairs. At your command.
To serve the Omnisire.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
To where we are needed.
Restore that void shield.
We stand ready. All power to engines.
We are ready to serve. Hostile signature detected.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Boarding successful.
Machine spirit appeased. Receiving your order. Transition begun. State your order. To serve the Omnisire. Receiving your order. The spirits obey. State your order.
Moving to position.
Receiving your order. Calculating vectors.
All right, let's
Engage
ram 'em.
ancient red lines. With matchless efficiency. We are ready to serve. Rouse the engines to fury. Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant.
Alright, send bombers.
Hostile signature
miniature
detected.
black hole, because why not?
Machine spirit appeased. Optimal course set.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Does not compute.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Rouse the engines!
You have seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
So yeah, I'll want to deal with the enemy forces first. And maybe get to a higher shipyards before moving on to the next systems. Okay. Yeah, let's go with Tyrant. I want to win this battle first before I do anything else. One of the things that's really important to get are auger probes. Just so you can see the enemy. Well, they're definitely going to become a problem. Certain upgrades right there. All right, that should really start the snowball right here. No, I'm not gonna upgrade that fleet. Instead, I'm going to upgrade... So what does this do? Light macro... Yeah, that's kind of... I mean, it's a cheap battlecruiser, but it's pretty crap. Let's go with the Mars pattern. Yeah, and wait one more turn. How many points? 107. All right, I'm going to switch the capital ship to a lunar and dismiss. It's pretty expensive. Alright, so I can heal up. I could go with overlords. Yeah, one more. Should level up. Alright, so just light cruisers are not going to come in. And so that.
Admiral, we're showing Imperial vessels engaged with traitor vessels around the ruins of Cadia.
Auspexes show massive damage across all vessels. They cannot endure long.
Then we have arrived at a propitious moment. All ships, prepare to attack.
I am also reading concentrations of plasmic stellozoa in local space. They are highly unstable and will explode on contact.
I recommend we eliminate them before we engage the enemy, Admiral.
Agreed. Let it be so.
Lord Admiral, we can't take much more of this, and my strategium reports more enemy vessels inbound.
Is this true?
I concur.
Hold fast, Captain. If the Emperor wills it, we shall be your salvation.
Engaging engines. Ship ready. Understood. Aye, Admiral.
Enemy sighted.
That should definitely do some damage to the enemy fleet.
Impossible, Admiral.
Why are we charging?
Changing course. Your orders? Setting course. Heading acknowledged. Impossible, Admiral. Changing course. We serve.
We are ready to serve.
Coordinates acknowledged. Setting course. We wait your command. Understood. Engaging engines. Underway.
He's gonna get himself killed.
So, another deluded worm comes crawling to the wreck of Cadia. There is no more defiance in this place. Only death at the War Master's command.
Death there shall be. But at Cadia, the Emperor's will yet prevails.
Course engaged.
Alright.
Barracuda shoals launched.
Nova cannon
Heading
right there.
acknowledged. Your orders? Fury interceptors in flight.
Left it out.
We serve. For the Emperor. Aye, Admiral.
Holy Omnissiah, heal thy wounded servant.
Ship ready. Setting course. Aye, Admiral.
Those missiles right there, and let's blow them out.
Underway.
What's that?
All enemy vessels have been destroyed, or have fled with tails between their legs.
Then it is a victory. And one well won.
You have my thanks, Admiral. We owe you our lives.
You owe the Emperor your lives, and your service. In his name I will put both to use. Cadia stands.
Well, he was very eager to get himself killed, I can say.
The Chaos Fleet is dust on the solar winds, my lord.
As it should be. Well done, Admiral. The clarion you have sounded will echo throughout the Eye of Terror. The Imperium reclaims its own.
Repopulation efforts are already underway. The scale of it, it's too much for a single sector.
Indeed, Admiral. Many of the repopulation fleets are heading to Nemesis Tessera, which the Lords of Terror decree shall now fall under your command.
I am humbled by their trust.
Then reward it with triumph, Admiral Spire. Eyes both near and distant watch your actions with great interest. The battle group Silver Dawn is returning to dockyards via Nemesis Tessera. You will protect it.
Of course, my lord.
Have a care. The area is infested with traitors and upstart Xenos.
We shall do as our duty commands, my lord.
And thus it begins. Yeah, this is why I wanted my fleets to be full before I took any action. So let's take a look at what we got. We got Nemesis Tessera, which we probably want to take as the initial one. Initial objective. There is no retreat.
The fortress Oubliette of Nemesis Tessera was once the Inquisition's most closely guarded secret. A bastion of knowledge and rigor, and a convocation point for the Imperium's most trusted servants. No more. The onset of the 13th Black Crusade set the world awash with treachery and war. Though Nemesis Tessera's dread secrets were stolen, the world itself endured, thanks to the heroism of the Space Wolves and Inquisitor Zero. From the doomed hive world of Chimalomus to the seditious penal world of Avara's Gulag, the sector remains crippled by corruption and heresy. Yet in the forsaken fields of the Obsidian Depths, mutation, madness, and all their damned siblings are curiously absent. It is as if the Obsidian Depths border onto something not yet adequately defined, or perhaps waiting to be discovered.
Alright, so we got Eldari to deal with. But I don't necessarily think I'm going to need all of my fleets right there. Alright, gonna skip this specific cinematic. Well, we lost a battle cruiser. Not the cleanest victory, I gotta say, but victory all the same. Alright, fleet capacity is increased, so we might be able to squeeze in another one. To go deal with chaos. The cinematic there would have been the Eldari one. Not really that important. Alright, let's deal with chaos. I think you earn more renown points if you find
Detecting
these spells
unique
manually.
energy signature in the enemy fleet. Configuration matches a vessel designated for immediate destruction. Strategium tracking. Now.
Interceptors engaging with matchless efficiency.
Maximum engine burn.
Transition begun. Utter the canticles of battle. The spirits obey.
Surveying location.
Alright, here they come.
Revere the Omnisire. Engaging drive. Rouse the engines. Does not compute.
Demiurge Brotherhood responding. Something to mine there. Demiurge ship at your orders. Mining ship underway.
Mining ship.
Machine spirit appeased.
Honor the teachings of Yola.
Hostile signature detected. Receiving your order. Troop transition successful.
Hostile signature detected. Surveying location. Demiurge Brotherhood responding.
Optimal course set.
Let's try and do a random.
State your order. Thruster routines active. Optimal course set.
Something to mine there.
The
To
bombers.
serve the Omnisire. Severe damage to their corrupted machine.
Hostile signature detected. We've got holes in our hull.
Transition begun. Does not compute. We are ready to serve. Legio Cybernetica have boarded the enemy. Weapons calibrated. Skitari assault successful. Rouse the engines. Machine spirit appeased. With matchless...
Alpha priority vessel destroyed. Praise the Omnisire.
Receiving your order.
Yeah, the weaponry
Engage
on my
Chrysalis
vessel
protocols.
is not really great, but that's why we have bombers.
State your order. Battle protocols engaged. Engaging drive. Starhawks engaging.
That does it. I'll need to get the Admiral Spire over here to sort this situation. Okay, we got 246 points right there, and going to use them. Okay, that was weird. Anyway. I'll leave them to recover right there. Going to want to take over our Gulag. But for that, we will need a powerful fleet. Yeah, I can't even deploy all of them, so there's no value proposition. Okay, dictator. Now, fleet sizes are set. So the default one. Though with the mod, it's going to go way above
the enemy has reinforced this position with defense platforms. Now,
understood.
Closing on your position.
Medusa.
Engaging engines.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Enemy sighted. Changing course. Coordinates acknowledged. Underway. We serve.
Spread the greater good.
Your orders? Engaging engines.
Fire with those torpedoes.
We wait your command. Starhawks loaded and sent.
Targeting sensors. Lock on.
Enemy sighted!
Course engaged.
Here comes the fun part.
Aye, Admiral. Heading acknowledged.
Thankfully, it's mostly light cruisers.
Enemy sighted.
Where is it? Yes.
Your orders?
Rogue space marines too.
Enemy sighted. Ship ready. Changing course. Target locked in. Understood.
We serve!
Impossible, Admiral. We serve. Setting course. Changing course.
Enemy sighted!
Engaging engines. Understood. Initiate emergency repairs.
Honor the teachings of Vader.
Yep, that does happen. A bit ahead of myself. Those enemy cruisers were not messing around.
The enemy has reinforced.
We wait your command.
Okay.
Coordinates acknowledged. Fury interceptors in flight. Enemy sighted. Setting course.
So
Ship
if you
ready.
lose Spire, you lose the campaign.
Enemy sighted.
At your orders, Colonel.
Enemy sighted. Underway.
Corel.
Engaging engines. Course
Alright, turn 'em
engaged.
around.
Acquiring new vector.
Targeting sensors lock on.
Damage teams, begin repairs now. Starhawks loaded and sent. Understood. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Alright, try and get those.
Lightning strike successful.
Aircraft ready.
Changing
Battle
course.
times 2.
Understood. Your orders? Impossible, Admiral. Enemy sighted.
Serve the Konda.
Heading acknowledged.
Enemy sighted.
Aircraft ready for order. Gravity drive to maximum.
Ship ready.
Backups failing. Red lights on all handles. Imperium has been lost.
Wait, do they have a freaking battle?
We wait your command. Aye, Admiral. Maximum burn. Course engaged. Burn retros. We serve. Understood. We serve. Impossible, Admiral. Your orders? Boarding teams have crippled the enemy. Impossible, Admiral. Reporting successful boarding action.
Maximum burn. Coordinates acknowledged.
Starhawks loaded and sent. Ship ready. We can't take much more.
On second thought, I decided to bring in Spire and some other fleets because when you're dealing with the Eldari, you do have some fairly nasty stuff against you. Alright, got some Mars battle cruisers, and as well as some Eldari ships. Like, especially at this level, Riani. Okay.
Changing course. Course engaged.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Enemy sighted!
Here they come.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Starhawks loaded and sent. Understood.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Coordinates acknowledged.
So what the Battleship Spire has...
Engaging engines.
Better.
Enemy sighted.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Setting course. Heading acknowledged. Starhawks loaded and sent. Underway. Changing course. Setting course. Coordinates acknowledged.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Maximum burn.
Underway. Course engaged. Understood.
How may I serve the Tau Bar?
Heading acknowledged.
Another ship destroyed.
Engaging engines. Fury interceptors in flight. Heading acknowledged. Underway. Assault crews report success.
Impossible, Admiral.
Your orders. Coordinates acknowledged.
Structural integrity compromised. Enemy sighted. All ahead full.
We wait your command.
Alright, pull them back.
Understood. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Changing course.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Lightning strike successful. Course engaged. We serve.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Aye, Admiral. Setting course. We serve. Underway.
Lightning strike
Alright,
successful.
try and get this one out of here.
Understood.
Rockets failing. Aye, Admiral.
Ship ready. Coordinates acknowledged. orders? Changing course.
Understood.
We wait your command. Engaging engines. Course engaged.
Doing over cannon.
Changing course. Engaging engines.
Aye, Admiral.
One goes down.
Ship ready. Heading acknowledged.
Bombing run underway.
We serve.
Alright, reform.
Engaging engines. Underway. Your orders? Starhawks loaded and sent.
Try and deal with that one.
Aye, Admiral. Changing course. Ship ready. Engaging. We serve. Course engaged.
You have seized a strategic area.
Coordinates acknowledged. Understood.
Quite durable.
We wait your command.
The enemy has accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Setting course. Impossible, Admiral. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Well, some heavy casualties all the same, but victory. Alright, upgrade that agri world. And start getting my fleets ready for the next showdown. Alright, more lunars. Good. Let's Okay.
Admiral Spire, it is an honor to finally meet the hero of Schindelgeist. We have arrived at the rendezvous. Or should I say that most of us have. Almost a third of the fleet has yet to make contact.
A high tally. Do you know why?
It is impossible to be certain. The area is full of Auspex shadows and sensor clones.
Ideal conditions for ambush. We must remain vigilant.
We are moving towards the warp point.
Understood. We are monitoring your progress.
They're moving too slow. If someone comes for them, they're done.
Your orders?
Alright, we gotta keep Catalia alive.
We
And
serve!
her escorts.
Setting course. Ship ready.
We are picking up new signatures nearby.
We have them too, my lord. Bound to be trouble.
Well, no one ever said a naval life was uneventful. Stand to battle stations.
Signal identified. It's an Eldari vessel. Perfidious devils.
Eldari. What do they want with the Silver Dawn?
Admiral Spire, we need your assistance.
Wait. I know those markings.
Imperial ship destroyed!
Nasty.
Aye, Admiral. Course engaged. Understood. Your orders? Changing course.
Ship ready! The Ethereals guide us.
We serve.
Castellan manifold teleported.
Underway.
What do we have here? Admiral Spire. Many tides have turned since we fought together against the Spoiler.
Would that we had met in better circumstances. Out of regard for those days, I will allow you this opportunity to withdraw.
Impossible. The vessels you protect to sail on one of our craft worlds. They shall not escape.
The Silver Dawn attacked a craft world. No matter, I cannot allow you to harm them further.
Then your death will herald theirs, though it gives me no pleasure.
All in escorts.
I am listening.
As the Ethereals wish.
Engaging engines. Your orders?
Closing on your position. For Amber, it will be so.
Show us the enemy.
Heading acknowledged. Ship ready.
At your command.
Where shall we strike?
Course engaged.
Starhawks engaging.
Try and deal with him.
Aircraft ready.
Eldari and their bullshit being able to destroy individual ships very easily.
Changing course.
To critical levels.
Setting course.
They died well.
Bombing run underway.
Understood. Impossible, Admiral.
Hold course. State your order. Optimal course set.
Admiral Cadia, make preparations for war.
Confirmed. What about you? What are you planning?
We'll buy you time to get clear.
You have my thanks.
Coordinates acknowledged. Aye, Admiral. Understood. We wait your command. Underway.
That's no good.
We serve. Changing course.
Bombing run underway.
Engines engaged. Repositioning.
Aye, Admiral. Engaging engines. Heading acknowledged. Your orders?
Alright, should be able to.
Course engaged. Ship ready. We wait your command. We serve.
Engaging drive.
Setting course. Underway. Engaging engines.
The Eldari ships are falling apart, my lord.
Good.
Looks like there are survivors escaping aboard shuttlecraft.
Leave them be. This was a victory for no one.
You dance as well as I remember, Spire. It makes no difference. Ostara will be avenged.
Why, Voidstinger? Why was this necessary?
Ask your Admiral Drang. Who knows, perhaps we will dance together again.
Once every few centuries is enough.
As the night Iran, Admiral Spire. Until we meet once again.
Alright, so I lost 2 Mars.
It seems that the Silver Dawn has successfully departed the region. You have done well.
I did my duty, my lord. Why was I not informed of their mission?
Need I remind you that there are some truths your rank denies you? It was not your concern.
My concern is that the Eldari proved themselves valuable allies in the past.
And foes, too, as I'm sure you are aware. The Agrippina sector lies before you, and the Stellar Fortress, Baleful Night. The battle station is lightly defended, and its destruction will halt the spread of heresy that so plagues this sector. See to it personally, Admiral. Bring Agrippina to justice. Drang out.
As you order, Admiral. Set course for the Ultor system.
One moment, Admiral.
Our orders are clear, Commodore. Or do you question the High Admiral's wisdom?
I would suggest refining that wisdom, my lord. No sense striking until we're prepared. Defeat serves no one.
Okay, then. So I do have 3 fleets right there. Should I just take them to Agrippina? Maybe. But I think that's gonna be it for a moment. Christine signing out.